So, how do we juggle these two competing priorities? Hi, I'm Eva. I am the founder of Fierce Rich Money. After 2 years of unemployment, I'm back in debt. But I got out of debt before using my plan and I'm doing it again. So, this channel is about the normal ways to get out of debt, not those extreme ways that litter the internet. So, you know what, we're going to cut through the lies and misinformation being told to us because, you know what, in the end, that's really keeping us poor. All right, so the reality of balancing debt and retirement savings, is hard. On the one hand, you've got debt that's accruing interest and needs to be paid off. And on the other hand, the clock is ticking for retirement savings. And every year that passes without contributing to your retirement can make a huge difference down the road. So, where do we start? All right, you first need to assess your financial situation and get a clear picture. And I know this can be scary, but trust me, this is essential. So you want to list out all your debts, including interest rates, and take a look at your income and expenses. Like, how much do you have left to cover the essentials? So once you have those numbers, you can start seeing what's possible, like how much can you realistically put towards debt repayment and how much can you potentially save for retirement. It's all about understanding where you stand so you can make informed decisions. So, should you snowball or avalanche your debt? Neither. Use the Fierce Rich Money method. This is prioritizing your highest minimum payment debt. And by prioritizing that, you free up more cash to put towards your next highest minimum payment. And I'm going to link the video to that in this video, I guess at the end. All right. So start small with retirement savings. Don't use those apps that round up your change because they charge high fees and you end up spending more money in fees than you do on the app. So I've got another video. I've got at least a script on that. So that'll be filmed soon. Open up a brokerage account with a legit brokerage. Check out their fees. Some have no fees, some have very low fees. So start using them. Your company's 401k. It's important if you can put money into that, and the more you can put, the better. At least try to get the employer match if your company does that. Not all companies do that. And I know that it's tough to have money taken out of your check for your 401k when you're struggling with debt. But try to, if you can put anything, like even if it's 1%, then do that. Because remember, that money, most times it's pre-tax dollars. So it's not like there's $100 being taken out of your check. It's going to be less because you're being taxed on the money after the 401k money comes out. All right. So also with the 401k, you get to decide usually where the money goes. I know there's one supposed financial guru who tells you not to join your company's 401k. I think that advice is actually criminal. One, 401k is pre-tax dollars, lowering your taxable income, and most companies match up to a certain amount. So the more you can put in there, the better. But again, not everyone can, but if you can, it's free money. The employer match is free money. So telling someone they shouldn't put their money in a 401k when they can afford it, again, I think is criminal. IRAs, look at those also. Try to find one with a low fee. All right. So let's try to find extra money. So this way you can pay off debt and save for retirement. This might mean sacrificing stuff in the short term. Can you cut out some non-essential spending like dining out or subscription services? Like, do you need Prime, Netflix, Hulu, and everything? Maybe pick up a side hustle for some extra cash. Every little bit helps, and redirecting those savings towards your debt and retirement will accelerate the process. And remember, it's just temporary. You can always resubscribe to this stuff once you're on better financial footing. The goal is to add some breathing room in your budget. Reassessing and adjusting as you go along. Just because you have one budget doesn't mean like that's it until you're done. Like, no, you have to constantly readjust and see what your priorities are for the next month. So you don't know. Things are always changing, and then you get to a point where it's like, can you increase your retirement contribution? So constantly look at your budget. Remember, this is a marathon, not a sprint. You need flexibility. So you got to be flexible. So can you save for retirement while in debt? Yes, you absolutely can. You just have to do it strategically and be smart about it. And, as long as you're moving forward, that's the important thing. So if you're just putting a couple of bucks for retirement, do it. You'll see it does add up over time. So yeah, you can do both. So I hope you got some value from this. And I am going to link the Fierce Rich Money method for debt payoff. It's amazing. It's what I'm doing and it's really helping. So I will link that and then talk to you in the next video. Bye.